It's NBA action on EA Sports. The Suns win the opening tip.
Let's go, fellas. It's go time.
Substitutions, Oklahoma City. Substitutions, Phoenix.
From the painted area, won't go down.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
To Schroeder. And the finish, slam dunk.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
The assist from number 9.
Across midcourt, it's Schroeder. 2-point advantage. Ferguson to Schroeder. Aaron Baines with the block.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Oh, nice find for the basket.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Here comes the screen. Ferguson slams it down.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Has a look. Wide open look, won't go.
He missed that shot on his own. The defense didn't do anything on that play to make him miss.
Schroeder, down low, Noel. Goes to the left side, going to launch, beyond the arc. Can't connect, it's no good. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
Strong finish, that's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Here's Schroeder with it. He'll run the offense. Screen coming. Ferguson to Schroeder. Shot from the lane, won't go. It's a big finish.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
Schroeder with the basketball. The score 10-8. Knocked loose. Picked up by the Suns. Short jumper off the mark. To Schroeder. You've got to get that one to go. To Mikal Bridges. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
He got through traffic with ease, but if you're going to fully collapse the defense, you're going to leave wide open three-point shooters.
And a whistle.
Just a tic-tac foul.
To number 9. That's his first personal foul. The Suns are now serving a penalty.
Schroeder. Has a chance. Off the mark. What on earth was he thinking?
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Across midcourt, it's Schroeder. The score 12-8. Oh, Dennis Schroeder. First couple didn't go. That one is true.
I'm telling you right now, with moves like that, scoring is not going to be an issue tonight.
Can't connect from inside.
It's because he took his eye off his target, Ed. As an offensive player, you have to glare at where the defender's coming to, but quickly redirect yourself to your actual target. He was more consumed with the defender than he was the actual rim.
My ball.
A drive baseline, but the shot won't go. To Schroeder. He'll go to the foul line to shoot.
Look, it's still early. Make your opponent work for those possessions. You don't want to start racking up too many personal fouls.
Dennis Schroeder at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 82%. First free throw is good. Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. To Booker.
Hey, big screen right there, big screen.
1 minute left in the first quarter.
Got it.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
And they call it.
Those cat-like hands almost got us.
From the start, let's do it.
Substitutions, Phoenix. Entering the game for the Oklahoma City Thunder, number 6.
Ooh, Chris Paul. Oh, the defense has to adjust. He's 4 for 4 to start this one.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Off the assist.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
To Paul.
This is what I want right here. This is it.
Down low, Gallinari. Able to convert inside.
And the last 10 sequences down the court, everybody's touched the ball. You don't see anybody with any kind of negative expressions on their face because everybody's eating.
Rubio picked up by Patrick Patterson. Booker to Rubio. 4-3. Off the mark to Kelly Oubre. The jumper's off the mark. Paul across the timeline. Down just a couple. Nice pass to stuffs it down with authority.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ballgame.
Oklahoma City ball.
Screen, 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 screen.
To Rubio. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
It goes down.
Again, Ed, if you made it to this level, you're capable of doing things that normal humans could never do, even if you're not known for it.
And Jay, they call the foul.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Come on, y'all, let's go get it.
Substitutions, Phoenix. Stepping in.
Lets it fly from long range. No good. The Thunder have the possession. A drive down the lane, but the shot stays out. Layup's good at the buzzer. Nice finish. And the first half has come to an end. That's it for the first half. The Suns have the lead.
Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second.
From the start, let's do it.
Substitutions, Phoenix. Stepping in for the Oklahoma City Thunder, number 17, Dennis Schroeder.
Missed a wide open look. Here's Schroeder with it. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. Here comes the screen. Dennis Schroeder. Rebound taken by Baines.
I got ball. Pick up. Match up.
Gets it in the left corner. Crawford. To the rim. Lays it up and in.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Schroeder with the basketball. His guys now down by a point.
Phoenix. For Oklahoma City.
It's the free throw. Won't go down. Defender's lucky he wasn't called. For three. And the rebound taken in by Robertson. Right time, right player.
Can't teach hype.
A pass stolen by Phoenix.
Tie ball game. Make this possession count.
On the follow. Way to stay with it.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
The Thunder will use a timeout as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point ball game. Aaron Baines sends it away.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Across midcourt, it's Schroeder. His guys trail now by 4. And the rebound taken down by the Suns. To Mikal Bridges. Nerlens Noel snatching it out of the air.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Dario Saric pins it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Aaron Baines powers it through.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Crawford. To Mikal Bridges. Crawford.
Hey, kick me the ball.
5 on the shot clock for Phoenix. Crawford. And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. First one goes down. And he hits the second. And he cashes in at the line. 3 for 3. Oklahoma City's got it.
Screen.
Surveys the floor. And scores.
I love when I get a chance to watch guys who can make more out of what they actually have in their arsenal. And that's who Dennis Schroeder is. For a guy who really can't shoot, he sure does put the ball in the bucket.
Crawford.
Screen right.
Patrick Patterson sends it away. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Thunder. Fires the 3. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
One free throw, count it. It's a three-point play, and the lead up to 8. And too much contact.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
Substitution being made in this one.
Substitutions, Phoenix. Substitutions, Oklahoma City.
To Kelly Oubre. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
Paul into the front court. The deficit is 6. Here comes the screen. Chance for Paul. Add 2 points to the board.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
Gets to the basket and scores.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Here's Paul. Brings it up the floor. Takes stock of the floor. A couple of cracks at the line now.
The game is too tight for you to be taking risks like that. You want to avoid foul trouble at all costs.
Chris Paul, a couple of free throws on the way. He's perfect from the line so far. And hits the first free throw.
Phoenix.
No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second.
Subbing in for the Thunder, number 3, Nerlens Noel.
Uh-oh, you know you can't go out me out here.
Nice pass to set things up.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Lays it up and in.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
Screen come, screen come.
It's Paul for 2. Deep 2 there, won't go. Deep 3 at the buzzer. That ends the third quarter. The Suns lead it big. It'll be Suns basketball as we begin.
Substitutions, Oklahoma City. Substitutions, Phoenix.
Oh, good defense there. Thunder with the steal.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Ferguson guarded by Devin Booker. Screen coming. To Adams. Steven Adams with the slam.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Booker guarded by CP3. The rebound belongs to Oklahoma City. Now Paul with the basketball. The deficit now up to 13. Curling inside. Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
I remember my high school coach said 1 man can't beat 5. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Here comes the screen. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
It's so difficult to block a guy like that with that kind of athleticism and length. Your timing almost has to be perfect, but pretty much there's no stopping him when he's around the rim.
Drive from the baseline, but it won't go down. And a nice finish at the rim.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
To Paul. The Thunder down to 4 on the shot clock. Here's CP3, and he hits.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in the zone by himself.
To Booker.
Hey, double screen.
Give me that.
Beyond
ISO,
the arc
ISO.
for 3. Now that's a contest.
Bad shot, my fault.
Paul with it up top. His guys currently down by 13. The shot, almost. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Booker. Here comes the screen.
Oh, no, he can't guard you out there.
Tough shot, and nearly a chance at a 3-point play. No foul.
And a lot of passers usually have their head on the swivel, but ultimately, either you have a feel for the game or you don't.
Paul. Wide open look, won't go. Big man, Steven Adams. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of that.
Oubre. Ah, no good. Ferguson matched up with Booker. And count the basket inside.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Not that time.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Here's a chance from long range. Paul into the front court. His guys down by 9. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
On behalf of Ed Cohen and Jay Williams, this is Jalen Rose signing off.